Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Washington Wizards. At power forward, Davis Bertans. At the other forward position, Kyle Kuzma. At center, Thomas Bryant. At point guard, Spencer Dinwiddie. At the other guard position, Bradley Beal. Let's meet the starting five for your Cleveland Cavaliers. At forward, 6'5", number 35, Isaac Okoro. Starting at power forward, at 7 foot 0 inches, number 4, Evan Mobley. At guard, 6'1", number 2, Colin Sexton. At guard, 6'1", number 10, Darius Garland. Center, 6'11", number 31, Jared Allen. The head coach of your home team, once again, your Cleveland Cavaliers.
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Big man Jarrett Allen challenges all high flyers at the rim. He said nobody likes getting dunked on. People call it a business decision. I don't think about that. My role is to be a rim protector, so I'm going to sacrifice for the team. Whether it's a block or a dunk, either way, I'll be on a highlight. Good way of thinking about it. Guys?
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. And how about the play of some of the rookies around the league so far? Here is the rookie race, as all these first-year players have made big splashes in the league and certainly have bright futures ahead of them. You take a look at Mobley all season long. He has proven again and again that he is the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
It's got to be him. In a season where we have a ton of worthy candidates, he has been the most outstanding by far.
And now Washington's starting group. In the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal. Davis Bertans out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Bryant in at the 5 down low. And for Cleveland, Sexton and Okoro are your wingmen. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. And it's Garland in at the 1. Of course, there have been some early surprise teams. Some have fallen by the wayside, but some are for real.
Right, Kevin, and that's one of the most exciting parts of the season. You know, some teams get out of the gates really strong, but the long course of an 82-game regular season wears, and then the flaws become exposed. So the real contenders, those that consistently compete at a high level, they are the teams that we know will be there after 82 games.
And so here's Cleveland, following the bucket by the Wizards. Down low, and Mobley throws it down.
Well, the team has got to be thrilled to see Colin Sexton work the pick-and-roll game and find the open teammate.
Beal with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And Beal kicks to Bryant. Pass to Dinwiddie, 6 to shoot. From down in In the low post, it goes.
Boy, tremendous focus from the big man, Thomas Bryant, making the difficult finish look pretty routine. That's nice.
Now, here's Garland. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark right now. He's averaging about 19 points a game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Dinwiddie passes to Bryant. Dishes it to Beal. And it's sent back by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And Bryant kicks to Kuzma. Here's Beal. The shot missing. Cavaliers go the other way with it. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejection.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot. And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. Sexton against Beal. Beal with another miss. Cleveland leading by 5. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Okoro with it. He's against Kuzma. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Okoro. Second free throw, no good. Doris, one thing you and I love about Davis Bertans is accurate three-point shooting.
Well, let's be real. In the modern NBA, there may be no more value to skill than range shooting. Now, when you couple that with Davis' size, look out, folks.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
Taking 2 shots.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
The first free throw is good.
And when it comes to pure scoring output, few guys do it better than Bradley Beal.
Yeah, Bradley Beal has rounded out his offensive game. Tight handle, sweet shooter, ability to put it on the deck. His offensive focus has been unmatched. This guy is constantly probing and attacking holes in defenses.
And both free throws good for Beal.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Sexton. Rebounded by the Wizards. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And I love the way they just came right out at them in that game, determined to attack the rim.
You know, typically when you go that hard to the rack, you can make a living at the charity stripe, and that's exactly what happened.
And it's sent back by Allen. A drive by Garland. The teardrop falls in.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Beal dishes to Dinwiddie. Back to Beal. Beyond the arc. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
3 points.
Beal's got 5 now.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Garland the pass to Okoro. Trying his luck from deep. That one's not going to go. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 3. And Bryant kicks to Beal. Over Sexton. Beal can't get it to go.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And Garland has it in the corner. Dinwiddie with some nice D.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Passes it to Bryant. Inside, it's stolen by Allen. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And that's a foul called on Davis Bertans. That's his first foul. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Hachimura comes in for Bertans. Abdias checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Beal. Here are the Cavaliers now. 3-point lead. Pass to Windler. Shot clock at 6. Larkin in a screen on Caldwell Pope. Windler the pass to Rubio. That 3 off the mark. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Down low. Stolen by Allen. Rubio against Dinwiddie. Allen a screen on Dinwiddie. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And the wide-open shot from Abdia misses off the right iron.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Brandon. Zebo was undersized on paper but was strong as an ox and found angles to finish.
Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
Here are some of the numbers for Dinwiddie. Over the last month, getting it done. Averaging 13 points per game, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Here's Allen. A 17-point game for him in the win against Detroit. And the pass to Windler. 5 on the clock. There's Markkanen. Yes, that goes in.
You got to keep Markkanen out of the paint. He's just too big on that block and imposes his will.
Dinwiddie finds Caldwell Pope. And the rejection by Love.
Terrific timing from Kevin Love to get the block, something he's worked hard to improve on.
Rubio, the pass to Love. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Wizards trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
What a smooth catch-and-shoot opportunity from Rui Hachimura. Pretty.
Now here's Love, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Pass to Windler. Dinwiddie against Rubio. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Jacks up a 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. He dishes it to Dinwiddie. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Rubio. Here's Dinwiddie, and he jams it with authority.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Now, here's Rubio. Passes to Markkanen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. Here's Avdia. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Cavaliers trailing. Rubio, the pass to Windler. With the floater, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And one on Caldwell Pope. First trip to the line for him here.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards.
Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
Now we get a moment to view the league's highest scoring teams. In the third position, the Wizards.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
Wizards have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Perilous screen on Rubio. Here's Dinwiddie. He takes it in. Excellent D there from Allen. Cavaliers leading. Pass to Windler. Rubio dishes to Allen. Off target at the rim. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Washington. The pass to Harrell. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Dinwiddie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hachimura. Markkanen pulls it in.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Love kicks to Markkanen. Markkanen a screen on Dinwiddie. Stolen by Avdia. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The dish now to Harrell. He feeds it to Dinwiddie. Pass to Avdia. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it in off the nasty crossover. And the Wizards lead by 1.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Rubio. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Washington out in front, up by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Bradley Beal has 4 brothers who played football. So, how did he settle on basketball?
Well, Mom said in high school, whoever would recruit me first, basketball, football, that's what we stuck with. So, it was basketball.
Simple. And it seems like it worked out for him.
No question. And his mother coached him up. So, some all-around sports talent in the Beal family.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Washington?
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
The guard set is Garland and Sexton. Kevin Love out there with Mobley. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
2 shots.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, their title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. And the second free throw, good. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy, and I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
And here is Garland. After the three-pointer from Bradley Beal. The drive by Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Aggressive move to the bucket. Darius Garland, dangerous when he's in attack mode.
Pass to Bryant. To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bryant's got the lead up to 5 now for the Wizards. Sexton against Caldwell Pope. Sexton attacking. Plays it up and banks it in. Sexton's got 6 points.
How about that? Finishes through the bump. Sexton attacking the hoop.
Beal finds Kuzma. Beal with a screen for Kuzma. And it's denied. And here we go. Fires from 18. That ball's off target. It's his 3rd miss. He's made 2 shots from the field.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Lauri Markkanen.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Love. Love with the screen on Beal. Garland attacking. Rebounded by the Wizards.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Caldwell Pope passes to Beal. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Beal. The 11-footer will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
Yep, it counts.
And I think this is what makes Kevin Love such a tough matchup. His ability to score from anywhere on the floor.
Bryant with a screen on Garland. The pass to Kuzma. And they'll get another chance. Bertans with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Just 3 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Bryant trying to free himself up. Up top, Garland. Defended by Bryant.
Boy, blocking shots is usually about timing, but with Thomas Bryant, it's about that tremendous length.
And Beal kicks to Kuzma. Dishes to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Beal. Tries the spin move. Shoots over a Okoro. And again, Washington no good. And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Greg, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes. Can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
And Cleveland making a change here. Markkanen's checked in, and the Wizards making a change here as well. Avdia's checked in. Passes it to Okoro. From deep. The shot, no good. And it's Washington the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. Start a 3-game homestand with that game. Driving to the basket. They get it back. Here's Bryant. Collects the 2-pointer near the hoop. Bryant's got the lead up to 5 now for Washington.
Absolutely love the energy that Thomas Bryant brings nightly. He earns his rebounds.
Here's Sexton. A It's tipped. Now Caldwell Pope. Spins. Stolen by Markkanen. Beal against Garland. Left side Markkanen. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Markkanen sets the pick for Sexton. Lets it go from 11. And that one, good. Sexton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Colin Sexton, early in his career, has demonstrated great instincts in the pick and roll. Good decision making.
The shot by Beal, no good.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Cleveland moving it around. Out to the wing. Outside, Sexton. Clock at 6. Back to Garland. And that one is off. And the Wizards now going the other way. It's Beal on the wing. Puts it up from 15. And he gets it to go. Beal's got 12 in the game.
Well, Bradley Beal gets into the mid-range. Let's remember, this is a 3-level score. He will take what you give him.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. The 11-footer. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Wizards. On Tuesday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons. Then on Friday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And for that game against Los Angeles, it's a chance for them to come out and knock off the top dog in the league. A win there can be a big step forward for this team.
Who wants a T-shirt? Fans, your powerhouse dance team.
Some changes. Harold, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Hachimura comes in for Davis Bertans. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Bradley Beal. Dinwiddie against Rubio. Here's Dinwiddie. He had 13 points in the win against San Antonio. 6 to shoot. Back to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
Dinwiddie against Rubio. Outside, Markkanen. To the inside. Sexton dishes to Allen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
Well, think about Mr. Jared Allen. He was not the first family member to get picked in the NBA draft. Let's remember his dad taken by Dallas in the famous 1985 draft. His dad, however, would go on to have a playing career in Europe.
And Allen drops them both. Wizards leading by 5. Here now is Dinwiddie. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Now here's Dinwiddie. Shoots over Rubio, and it's sent back by Allen. Fires top of the key. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got 10.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Caldwell Pope with the screen on Rubio. Dinwiddie outside. Hachimura setting the pick for Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Windler. And the rejection by Harrell. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Windler. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 5.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Caldwell Pope gets to Dinwiddie. Rubio with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Windler, the pass to Rubio. Knocks it loose. Windler with the bucket. Windler's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
Caldwell Pope with the screen on Rubio. Dinwiddie drives in. Got a piece of it. Here's Windler. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Marking in a screen on Caldwell Pope. They now take the lead. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. They need this. And Harrell swoops it in.
If you do not box out Montrezl Harrell, you are opening yourself up to offensive rebounds. This guy is a force there.
Now, here's Sexton. He's coming off a 25-point game against Detroit. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Allen, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Sexton. Another shot. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Well, I love the workmanlike attitude that Montrezl Harrell plays with on both ends of the floor. You can feel the impact defensively.
It's a tie game here in Cleveland. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Bradley, great first half for you. Look, we know you come from a football-playing family. It looked like you wanted to establish control in a football-type way in the first half.
Oh, you have to. This is a physical game. You see the refs they call a lot of hard fouls, but sometimes they don't call them. So, I mean, you can't complain about it. You just have to just keep attacking. And these guys are big. I mean, this is the NBA, so you have to be physical and not complain and try to go strong every time you go to the basket.
Bradley, thanks for your time. We'll see you in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in, folks. Half the game gone, and Colin Sexton has been a man on a mission.
Good performance from the field so far, looking comfortable in his approach. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make. That builds trust. That's why they keep feeding him.
All right, let's go over the first half now and highlight the opposing forces who stood out.
It's like a supernova colliding. I mean, fans love these star matchups. Always the potential for a huge play. They draw so much attention, it frees up the rest of the team. Oh, and the momentum can change in a heartbeat with these guys on the floor.
And that'll do it for the halftime show. Shaq, what grade do you give our show?
Ernie, perfection. My highest grade yet, a check plus.
Is that how you always got graded, Check?
Well, that and A plus honor roll. Don't tell nobody how smart I am. I do have 4 degrees.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Dinwiddie. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Washington. In the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal. Travis Berton's out there with Bryant. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. Now, here's Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Garland. Left side, Sexton. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Beal. Dinwiddie against Garland. And it's blocked. Now, here's Sexton. He's got 10. So the wing on the left. Garland against Berton. Garland, no good. Garland's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Dinwiddie finds Bryant. Now here's Beal. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Well, Cleveland shooting not great, 40% for the game. Pass to Okoro. Allen at the screen for Okoro. Rebound, Washington. And Kyle Kuzma now in year 1 of his 3-year, $40 million extension.
And he's improving. Stronger, better on the boards, finding ways to do more than put the ball in the hole.
Garland kicks to Sexton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Mobley. He's got 6. Outside Garland, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And checking out some numbers for Darius Garland.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
Beal can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Garland, the pass to Sexton. Allen dishes to Garland. And another miss by Cleveland.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Kuzma finds Bryant. Back to Kuzma. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Kuzma's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Wizards. And the Cavaliers call time here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
For Cleveland.
And with the pause here, how about the stats for Bradley Beal? Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. He's putting up 31 points per, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Garland finds Love, and here is Okoro, guarded by Kuzma. Okoro with it. He's against Kuzma, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. That sends Isaac Okoro to the free throw line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
At the line for Cleveland, Isaac Okoro. At the line for one. Shooting one.
On the free throw, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Dinwiddie, and he can't bank that one in. For Cleveland, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. There's Garland, and it's blocked.
Oh, that's merciless. Kuzma plays with such competitive energy, wasn't letting that shot get off.
Sexton kicks to Okoro. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Washington Wizards. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. A drive by Garland. Over Bertine. That one a little long.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And Bryant slams it in.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Love at the elbow. Kicks to Garland. And no good. Now Washington takes it the other way. Beal the pass to Dinwiddie. Beal with the screen for Dinwiddie. Looking to end his cold spell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Here's Garland picks one up. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Wizards.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
2 shots.
And they've consistently drilled that mid-range jumper as well, and that's really opened things up for them.
And the first one drops. And Cleveland making a change here. Windler's checked in. The Wizards also changing it up. Harrell comes in for Davis Bertans. And it's Hachimura in for Kyle Kuzma. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Takes the 13-footer. Love grabs the board.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
And he makes the first.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player.
Markkanen, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And then for Washington, Abdias checked in for Bryant. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Dinwiddie. Both free throws good from Garland. The Wizards with the lead. Beal with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Garland. And Caldwell Pope now atop the key. It's Beal on the wing, covered by Rubio. Harrell. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist. Harrell's got his second basket of the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Love looking around. There's the pass to Mobley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. That's now 8 points for Evan Mobley.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Beal with it. Guarded now by Rubio. Hachimura kicks to Beal. Back to Hachimura. And good that time. Hachimura's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
Pass to Mobley. To the paint. Windler with the bucket. Windler's got 11 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here's Hachimura. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Windler. He's covered by Hachimura. Passes it to Mobley. Here's Love. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Well, you got to try and do your best to get Kevin Love out of the paint, because this guy is so adept at using his frame and his strength to get that kind of inside position.
Caldwell Pope dishes to Beal. Inside. Hachimura kicks to Abdia. 6 on the shot clock. A drive by Beal. Looks over Rubio. Hits it from about 6 feet away. 14 points for him.
Oh, off the bounce. Beal breaks down the defense.
Rubio, the pass to Markkanen. Markkanen a screen on Beal. Rubio with it. Now guarded by Harrell. Love with the bucket.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Fans, your powerhouse dance team. Fans, your powerhouse dance team.
And the Wizards making a change here. Neto's checked in.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Allen. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. 5th in rebounding, 7th in field goal percentage, and he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And he's so explosive, so hungry. You really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he's top 5 in rebounding. Harrell a screen on Rubio. And Beal kicks to Avdia. Here's Neto, defended by Sexton. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Washington making some changes. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Avdia. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Raul Neto. Pass to Hachimura. The Wizards working the ball around now. Hachimura with a screen on Sexton. 5 on the clock. Here's Kuzma. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Markkanen out of Finland, Greg, was one of the hot names in free agency this last summer.
And surprisingly, didn't get an extension before the season. Just hard to find 7-footers that can shoot like Markkanen. You knew at least a few teams would try and lure him away.
Now here's Dinwiddie, following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. Here's Hachimura. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Hachimura's got 8 points.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Allen passes to Love. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Love's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
The pass to Beal. Out to the right wing. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his 4th assist in this one. Sexton against Beal. Lets it go from 11. Hachimura grabs the miss. Washington leading now by 3. He kicks it to Dinwiddie. Kuzma outside. Hachimura down low. Covered by Rubio. And that one's good. Hachimura.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a core first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Love outside. Love with the screen for Sexton. Driving inside. Oh, that's blocked.
Sometimes teams are not afraid to take it straight at Hachimura. He sends it back on that opportunity.
Okoro, he's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Rubio. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
15 seconds left in the third quarter. Beal with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Markkanen. Another one falls for Washington.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And so it's the Washington Wizards bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
Have your seat, and let's hear it.
And here are the Cavaliers now. 7-point differential. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Sexton and Okoro are your wingmen. And it's Garland in at the point guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Beal after the made shot from Evan Mobley.
I like the mentality by Beal. Takes it inside, mixes it up a little bit. Nice.
At the line for the Wizards, Bradley Beal, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Bradley Beal entered the NBA as a sweet shooter, but consistent work and improvement has turned this guy into an absolutely lethal threat from everywhere on the floor.
And both free throws good for Beal.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Sexton against Beal. Now, here's Sexton. Defense right on him. No good with the layup.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Dinwiddie finds Bertans. Clock at 6. Outside for Beal. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
This guy is such a dominant offensive talent. When he gets to a spot, he just goes to work.
Allen with the screen for Okoro. The offensive rebound. Allen's shot is off. Washington leading now by 9. Nice to Dinwiddie. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Beal gets a wide open look. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Here's Sexton. Here's Allen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Dinwiddie. Kicks it to Beal. Over Sexton. The shot by Beal, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Outside Garland. Now Okoro. Six to shoot. Releases. And another miss by Cleveland.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Here's Hachimura. Count that is his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Now, here's Mobley. Allen dishes to Garland, and he drives in. Dinwiddie with some nice D. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for Washington. Passes to Hachimura. He kicks to Beal. Hachimura the screen. Beal the pass to Hachimura. And it's sent back by Allen.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. They get it back. Garland with it. Picked up by Bryant. A second chance effort. Here's Allen. And finally they hit one.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Dinwiddie against Garland. Bryant with a screen on Garland. Dinwiddie attacking. And it's sent back by Allen. Outside, Sexton. Beal with the steal. Here's the 3. The Wizards with another miss. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Shoots a 3. Offensive rebound.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Washington calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
It's time for T-shirts. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
Making a switch here. Love's checked in, and we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, "We're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up." Kevin?
On defense, the Cavaliers. Bryant with a screen for Dinwiddie. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Sexton kicks to Okoro. And Thomas Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Hachimura.
Wizard substitution. Kyle Kuzma.
Garland against Dinwiddie. A drive by Garland. And yes, it's good.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Beal the pass to Dinwiddie. Beal with a screen on Garland. Dinwiddie against Garland. Shot clock at 6. Bryant with a screen for Kuzma. And the basket is good. And the Wizards lead by 7. The Cavaliers shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Garland looking it over. Okoro wide open. He fires. Misses the 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Beal. Driving in. Hangs in the air. And he lays it up and in. Beal's got the lead up to 9 now for the Wizards.
Well, that's what you call winning basketball by Bradley Beal. Gets an extra possession for his team. Nicely done.
Wants a t-shirt. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team. Fans, your powerhouse dance team.
Jared Allen's checked in for Mobley. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Harrell, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. So Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 9 points. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's clearly a foul.
You know, Doris, we see a lot of retired NBA players getting into ownership. Now there is some talk of current players getting some equity in teams. You see that happening?
You know, I'm not sure, to be honest with you, Kevin. What I love is retired players getting involved, whether it's Grant Hill, now Dwayne Wade, Shaquille O'Neal. They want to be in positions of ownership, and I think it's absolutely brilliant. But I do think I'd rather see current players just lock in on their careers than get involved in investing in current teams.
And he sinks the second. Washington leading now by 8. Dinwiddie kicks to Harrell. He dishes it to Beal. Over Sexton. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist by Harrell. Beal's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, with his athleticism and that beautiful jumper, Beal has a chance to be one of the best 2 guards in the NBA.
It's stolen by Bertans. Beal against Sexton. Beal the pass to Dinwiddie. He can't hit that time. Good D by Love. And here is a Okoro. Garland kicks to Sexton. Here he goes. Clock at 6. Rebound, Washington. Bertans got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Now here's Harrell. Beal drives in and finished off by Beal.
Well, this is part of the agility that Bradley Beal possesses, right? Deck it, get by the defender, make the drive look easy. Beautiful.
Sexton up top. He's covered by Beal. Pulls up. And too long on the shot.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way. And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Sexton.
2 minutes.
Rebound by the Wizards. Harrell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kuzma finds Beal. Takes it inside. Lays it up off the glass. Beal's got the lead up to 14 now for the Wizards.
Well, you see how crafty Bradley Beal is. The athleticism helps in the paint. That's nicely done.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Bradley Beal.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Beal against Sexton. Love outside. The wide open look here for Garland. Here's Allen. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And the shot goes in.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Washington. Outside, Beal. Pass to Bertens. Back to Beal. Takes a three. Cavaliers with the rebound. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Wizards.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, this also gives them a win in the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Beal.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Out of bounds, Washington takes possession.
Wizards ball. Checking in for the Wizards.
.11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And can I thought the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Guys, thanks. Kyle Kuzma, congrats on the win. What were you able to do successfully tonight?
I think as a team collectively, we just got stops and we kind of found a rhythm on offense, and I think we just got it done like that.
Well, that rhythm led to a W, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.